Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Belts one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. He could be in here, and he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Darwin. Now it's Foden. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. In with the challenge. That is good alertness. Guardiola totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Darwin, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Foden. He's found the way through. Great chance! And that is one way to get his defending done. It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. It's in! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
What a save from Maurice! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he has been fouled there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McAllister. Oh, great chance! Chelsea, big chance! Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a shade optimistic. McAllister. Owen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Too long, and over the line. Shifted upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk. McAllister. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goalkeeper's ball. Darwin. McAllister. Liverpool finding their passes, and he's been shifted off it. Nkunku, that's really well manoeuvred.
Has been indicated.
Konate, oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri, now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Bernardo's referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri.
Here we go again.
9, Darwin.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're...
Modric! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foden, McAllister, Madueke. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Stood up well to him there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Owen. The muscular approach does pay off here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. McAllister.
The attendance for
Well,
this
what
match
about
was
it? This is going
29,813.
right to the wire. Pinches it off him. Bruno Fernandes. Defending here is really tight. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's gone to chip it! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. And it's on! And the break is on. Haaland! Haaland! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Chelsea take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bruno Fernandes. Gakpo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the
Substitution.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Done delicately. McAllister. And it's Owen. And here's Foden.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Owen has been caught there, it's a foul.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Great chance here from position A1. And he's going direct. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigue. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be the...
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already...
Palmer! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Palmer!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's picked his way through. Haaland! Caught offside that time. De Ligt. Konate. Foden. Foden.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Haaland, and he cuts out the supply, and that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a